Thank you for tuning in to another Generation Cap Reacts video. We are listening to our new favorite group, Home Free. And I guess they're doing a duet with Don McLean and singing American Pie. It was recommended a lot. And since we already did American Pie, I thought it would be fun to add another version, Home Free's cover of it, to the channel.
Fantastic.
Mom was just telling me this morning, because it's filming day, so we do a couple of videos on filming day, and she said, I love Home Free. They're my new favorite group.
And I asked her, are we doing another Home Free? Because she usually picks the songs.
I put the song list together, typically. And then I said, yes, Mom, of course, we got a Home Free coming today, and she was very excited. So I'm very, very excited to hear their cover of this song.
Me too.
And singing with Don McLean. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
All right.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, or do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow?
Okay, I have to pause it there. Because this is the guy I was talking about, the one in the hat who's just singing. He was the one I was talking about in the Man of Constant Sorrow song, where he didn't really have a solo part at all in that song. Not like some of the other ones, like the guy who's been singing really low, and then I think the other one's name is Austin. They had more of solos, their own verses, basically, in that song. And I was like, I cannot wait to hear this guy's voice, because I'm very curious. He has a gorgeous kind of country sound to his voice.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, he has such an amazing voice.
He does.
I mean, okay, and then this song already is giving me literal chills, because Don McLean being in the center, and then their harmonies, and then when their harmonies changed with, you know, as the song progressed and their harmonies would kind of change, it just gave you chills. And just when their harmonies got lower and the whole tone of the song changed, you know, got that dark vibe when their voices got lower. This is just so cool already. Their voices are perfect for doing an acapella American Pie cover.
Well, I like the visual. I love this idea of each one of them in a box and with photographs in between.
Yeah.
It's very intriguing.
Interesting, yeah.
Interesting the way the whole setup is. It's visually very appealing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back a little bit. His voice is incredible. He does have kind of a country sound, a country singer kind of sound to his voice.
If the Bible tells so. Oh, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, but no verdict was returned. And while Lyndon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, while we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
How are they turning this kind of solemn, I would say overall dark song, and they're making it so fun? They really are doing that, and I noticed that Austin's kind of honing in more to his country voice. I hear it really coming out in this song, that kind of country sound to their voices, which is perfect for this song. And I need to know what my man in the hat's name is. So please somebody tell me. I'll also go ahead and look it up, but he has an incredible voice. I really, really liked it. It was very ear pleasing.
Yes, and even though this is one of those songs that makes you think,
It's a thinker song.
There's a lot of messages in there, and some of them are sad, but it's got such a great beat.
I know. I almost feel kind of odd that I'm, grooving to this song with such a, dark meaning. It's a very, the 60s era had a lot of stuff going on in that time, which Don McLean talks about throughout the song. And in our other American Pie reaction, we talk a lot about the lyrics in that song, so we probably won't do that too much in this video. But and then Tim is the bass singer, and he is doing some amazing stuff in the background that I can hear. And then I heard a lot of like high-pitched stuff, and it kind of focused on the guy with the hat, so I don't know if it was him doing those like kind of like woo like things, but it did focus on his face during that part, so it seemed like it was him, but I'm not sure. But man, the layering with these guys, so much layering. And of course, I can't forget the beatboxer who's doing the drums. He's doing the drums.
Incredible.
And it's just, you just forget that there's not a drum set, that there's not instruments being played, because they're just so talented.
And don't forget about Don. He sounds amazing.
Yes, oh, I'm sorry.
Amazing.
His voice sounds so different from the original recording.
Yes, it does.
Totally different, but it works for this song. He has a different quality to his voice.
He is older.
I mean, older, but he has almost like a rasp that's actually working for this song. Okay.
Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed today? The music died. We started singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack's flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fist of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, and he was singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Can we just talk about his range? Tim typically does the bass. I mean, all I've ever...
Oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. His voice is a little higher.
He has range. Oh my gosh. Because I always hear his voice in the background playing these amazing bass deep notes. I mean, the song wouldn't be what it is without those bass notes that he's, constantly doing in the background. And then, excuse me, and then he's just singing like a chest range, a chest voice range, and oh man, I can tell why they do mostly country. They all have amazing country voices, but man, it really came out with Tim because, okay.
She's blown away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going.
I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, and they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die.
way.
Amazing.
I love how they kept it like the original song, because when the last two choruses, the second to the last in the original song is very dark. There's not a lot of instruments going on. There's a very dark, ominous tone to the song. And then the last chorus is still very toned down to the rest of the song, but it has that tinge of hope in the song.
Right.
Where it kind of picks up the melody a little bit, but still very toned down, but almost has a hopeful quality. And they did that in this cover, because the second to the last chorus that Dawn was singing, it was just them harmonizing and more of that lower register harmonizing to give it that ominous feeling. And then they all came in with these beautiful higher harmonies to kind of give it that hopeful quality. So it was matched with the original song, and I can't believe that they can do that with their voices. You can just tell the tone of the song, the more ominous chorus and the more hopeful chorus, just from their harmonies. Incredible.
Just, I love this group. I just
As
love them.
She loves them. We really have to learn their names. I feel like we can't be home fries until we learn all their names. I know a couple of them, but we really need to learn them so I don't have to say my man with the hat. But his voice was incredible. I really, really did enjoy his voice a lot. Of course, all of them. All of them, amazing. And that beatboxer playing the drums.
Whoa.
Without actually touching the drums. Amazing. I mean, this, honestly, I kind of prefer this acapella version.
It's pretty nice.
It's really, really good. Really good. I mean, I'm going to have to go back and listen to it a bunch more times, because you just get that variety with all their different voices. They're all taking turns with a verse, and you just get all that variety with all their voices, and then their voices all sound beautiful together as well.
Excellent.
In the harmonies, I mean, I don't think you get any better with harmonies than that.
And how can a song like this make you feel happy?
I know, exactly. They had that ability to do that, except for the last minute of the song where it gets into that,
Kind of slows down.
It kind of slows down, and then you really feel like, okay, I'm listening to a message here. Yeah, amazing. We love Home Free. We love Home Free. Yeah. We love that whenever we get to react to one of their songs, we're in such a good mood, you know?
Well, I am telling you, even though you choose, she chooses maybe 90% of the songs. Mm-hmm. And I am telling you that we are going to do, when the next time we record, we're doing another Home Free.
I think we have to.
We have to, yes.
Yeah. So let us know, where should we go from here? We've done Man of Constant Sorrow, we've done When a Man Loves a Woman, and then we've done this one. Where should we go from here? We read in the comments that we should stay away from Mayday until we know a lot more about them, so we will do that. So which one? And then we have Christmas coming up. I know that they have Christmas songs.
Definitely a Christmas song.
And then we have our Christmas live stream coming up, so maybe we'll have to play some Home Free.
This Sunday. We changed it.
We did have to change it. Something came up and we had to change it from Friday to Sunday. So check out the times on our YouTube channel. So I'm so happy we listened to that. I know, isn't it weird? I feel kind of pumped. I feel like I'm in a good mood now.
Yes.
But I think it's not necessarily the lyrics or the song. It's their voices are just makes you melt. I mean,
ear candy.
Yeah, ear candy. We've got ear pleasure, eargasm, ear candy. All of those are accurate.
Take your pick.
Take your pick. Which one? They're all accurate. So thank you so much for watching this video and for recommending this song. Please give it a thumbs up. It helps us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. We'll be doing a lot more Home Free. So please subscribe if you want to see our other Home Free reactions. And we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.